right, I'll start with you, Don. You talked about passion. I'm just curious about what about the business, you have passion to begin with, and you search for passion, but what is it about the business that makes you even more passionate about it?
Today, the sports vertical is what you're talking about. You know what, I've been doing this a long time. Had the fortunate pleasure to be on the ground when we kicked off the first all sports stations in the country. FAN in New York was kicked off. A week later, we did MVP in Denver. And I'm telling you, it was incredible. The passion around that, the people around that were fantastic. Today, right now, is the most exciting time in this vertical's history because of what's going on. I mean, you need to embrace these new verticals, you need to embrace this new mediums, and you need to bring the young people and the older guys together and gals and have diversified voices all in a room together and grow together, because this one platform has the biggest upside of any of the platforms we have in this game.
You know, Jeff, you were talking about challenges at times, and I'm just curious if you could magically fix one of your challenges, what area would you choose?
It's an interesting question. Compensation, I guess, right? That'd be nice to be able to as a guy who's responsible for identifying brand managers, program directors, talent. I think it'd be nice to be able to snap my fingers and say I could pay anybody what they wanted. But obviously, look, it's a business, and we recognize that there's got to be sort of an ROI. Look, I think it's the development conversation we had. You know, I think it comes back to, like, this business is about people. It's about, you know, us as leaders mentoring people, and it's about people connecting with other people. That's what we do. And I think if I could create more time in all of our day, because we've all taken on more responsibility, the jobs have gotten more complicated, the digital opportunities are exciting, but they're more complex in terms of the level of understanding and workflow that is required. If I could create more time for our leaders and our talent to focus more on making magic and less on worrying about, you know, distribution and post-production, I'd like to be able to snap my fingers and do that and give everybody a few hours back to really be thoughtful about how they're going to achieve their goals. Because that's the thing that keeps me up at night is that the business demands so much of us every day. Are we really creating enough time to be creative?